girl, you're not telling me anything.
It's not easy, but there's a start. There's a place that we could potentially look. I don't know why the cops haven't exhausted that option. It doesn't seem like they're doing much of a job.
They're not doing anything.
If it was your choice, would you rather have
Feels
this?
like more they're harassing me and making me fill out packet after packet after, just more papers and the same thing over and over. And it's redundant and it's getting us nowhere.
What did they come for recently?
They, Villarreal, Ben Villarreal brought me a packet to fill out on Jamie, just what I knew about him, clothes, what he left, if they could have him. Just, I don't know.
If they could have them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like.
I mean, they can have whatever they need, but.
Yeah, but.
I don't know.
Like.
I'm not in the criminal justice field.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going into physical therapy, so I know nothing about this.
Yeah. Just kind of go with the flow, really. With whatever you think they're
Physical therapy is my background.
I love it. I wanted to do that since I was a kid.
Yeah. Yep.
So if it was your choice, would you rather have the sheriff's department and the state police helping them with it?
Yes.
Have you ever asked them why they haven't done that?
No.
You should. You should. You should go to Ben and say, hey, look, I don't think you have the resources to be able to do this. Why don't you reach out to the state police to assist you? They've got a lot more. They can actively help. They, in small towns like this,
he could say no.
It's a lot of funding.
Why would he say no?
Exactly.
If he says no, then he's not actively trying to help. Any police officer or sheriff or whoever it is should say, sure, whatever we can do.
In my experience.
I got a call from some lady, Marsha Jones. I don't know who she is.
I've never heard that name.
I don't know who she is either. Told me about a TJ or something. Said he was tied up somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. Literally 30 minutes later, I got a message from Boyd Dan Hicks. I don't know if y'all know him.
I've heard of his name, yeah.
A message from him wanting me to call him. So I gave him the store number and told him to call. And he did, and he knew exactly what I was told.
What?
It was bizarre. I'm telling you, some of the things that I've been through are just completely bizarre.
So.
How did he know, what I was told?
Did she call him?
I don't know.
Have you looked her up?
There was two people that knew.
Have you looked her
Marsha
up?
Jones. I mean, I seen her Facebook picture, but I don't know who she
Could you
is.
tell if was her friends list public?
I didn't look at all that. I was at work,
I'm just wondering if
when
maybe
I'm not at work, I'm.
I know.
I'm
sorry.
so busy. It's unreal. And
I wonder if they're Facebook friends. Maybe she. That's what I would check. I would check to see if she's Facebook friends with him. You know what I mean?
I didn't even know he was still around. I mean, I know he used to be park ranger or something.
I think he was a sheriff, from what
sheriff?
I gathered. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he was the sheriff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking at Marsha. I'm gonna look her up. You guys can keep talking.
So have you ever talked to this, you ever heard of John Farley?
John Farley. Farley sounds familiar, but I don't recognize the first name.
So John was potentially a person that said he saw Tom Reed and Jamie walking on the road between where the car was found and Tom Reed's house. At nighttime, Jamie had clothes in his arms and Tom had a flashlight in front of him. Have you heard that at all?
Who said that?
John Farley.
No.
So
How do I not know that?
that's how that Tom Reed's guy's name come up. So it's, did the police do any kind of fingerprints or anything on the car? How long did they have it?
A day?
A day. They took it for one day and then gave it back to you?
Well, they had it towed to certified. and put a hold on it. And yeah, they didn't make me show proof that it was mine or anything. They just dumped it out in my yard.
With a tow truck? Just dropped it off in your yard and said, here it is. Did they give you any paperwork?
They didn't give me anything.
Nothing. Okay, they're dropping the ball.
I was at
Big
work.
time.
Like, I wasn't even there.
You didn't even know they were bringing it back?
My mom was there. And they said something about something under the hood. My mom's sick though, you know,
Yes.
so she can't like go out there.
That's why my heart has been hurting for you.
It's so
That's
So, when I was interviewing one of the officers, he said that you were pulled over in the car recently. Can you tell me where?
at the store.
Why'd you get pulled over?
He said I hit the fog line,
Okay.
the what?
the white line.
Yeah. So, and then did they give you a ticket or anything?
No.
Nothing.
Do you feel
Did they
like
ask where Jamie was?
He said something about, you know why I pulled you over? I said, no, not really. Like, I was going the speed limit. See, I thought I was doing everything right. He said I hit the fog line, but he said also the car came back registered to James Valdez, and we have a James Valdez Missing. So that's my husband. But he searched the car, searched us, and that was it.
Who's us?
They searched the car?
Yeah.
Did they have probable cause?
What were they looking
I
for?
mean, no, I don't
Say-
know.
Looking for drugs,
I
probably.
don't know.
That's what they usually look for whenever they want to search a car, or weapons.
But
Why?
I
Because
was,
they want to just look.
I mean, that's fine. I just went grocery
I know,
shopping, but
Yeah.
but it's weird.
yeah, I don't know their reasoning for anything anymore. This is all so confusing.
Me either.
I don't-
So you said they searched us. Who's the other person?
Clayton.
Clayton. Is that the guy I met at the store?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's he?
It's just a friend.
Just a friend.
We've been friends for a long time.
Does he know Jamie?
He knows of Jamie.
They're not buddies.
Most people knew Daniel.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
I heard that they didn't initially jump on.
Because they thought it was Daniel.
Okay.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know Daniel.
You thought Daniel
but-
did something?
No, they thought it was Daniel.
No, they thought
Oh.
Jamie was Daniel, and
Okay.
Daniel has a pretty rough history, and they weren't gonna give a shit.
Pursue about. Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which it shouldn't matter.
It
It's still
shouldn't
a person.
Everybody matters. Doesn't matter who it is or what they've done or anything.
Exactly.
No.
It's still someone's son, someone's
Criminal?
wife, someone's dad, someone's
Not
brother.
criminal, saint. I mean, it doesn't matter. You.
You're right. Where's the vehicle now? Did you sell it?
I couldn't pay for it.
Couldn't pay for it. Did it get repoed? By the bank or towing company or
By the loan company.
the loan company? Do you know where it went?
Clearwater, Florida.
Florida? Oh my gosh. When did they do that?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks? When were you pulled over in it?
No, it wasn't. I never drove that car.
Oh, you never drove it?
I never had a key.
Was,
There was only one key. Jamie had it
oh. Well, what vehicle did you guys get pulled over in
in my truck.
then? Oh, in your truck.
Oh,
That truck's
and they-
registered to him?
To both of us.
That one out there? Okay. So that's registered to both of you guys. Okay.
The car was in my name.
Okay. Okay, I see. So there's confusion over that. I was under the impression that it was in that car.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. I misunderstood that then.
I would have been driving that had I had a key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was his.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to see happen at all this?
Him to walk through the door. Right now.
And just say,
I don't even want to know. I don't.
Don't
just,
even have
just to
to
see his face. would be enough.
What would you say to him if he walked in the door right now?
I don't think I would have words.
How would you feel? Happy? Sad? Mixed?
And
I want him home. I want to see him. I want to know he's okay.
If you were to give a message to him, if you were to say, hey, because he may see this, you can say whatever you want. You don't have to filter yourself. Just anything you want to say to him, just go ahead and say it. And we're going to pray that he sees it.
I just want him to know I love him. His family, myself, his daughter, we need to know he's okay.
Well, you're doing the right thing by doing this. I appreciate it, and I know that this is going to help get it out there. And people they'll know the story. They'll know what's going on. People will help. They do help. They do call and tips. There is a reward for information that leads to him, so that may entice someone to call.
your channel, I picked you because you have viewers all over the United States. You have viewers out of the United States, but I mean, if for some reason he ran,
Someone could potentially...
I mean,
There's
what if
phones
he's in
everywhere.
There are
Florida?
phones. There are phones. Why hasn't he picked up the phone and called? Do you suspect any foul play on anybody's behalf?